Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm piecing together a Mickey today for a layout I'm gonna do in the upcoming future of getting lattes at Disneyland. So I have this mini Mickey cut file. I did a line for it and then a friend made the cut file for me. I will probably be doing a video soon how to make basic ones like this just through Cricut. I don't know how to do the type where you make the little layers from Inkscape. I haven't dabbled in that yet, but I will do the ones with, like, let's say there's only like 2 or 3 colors. I'll show how I do those through Cricut soon. And then I did have some question on these. These were actually some asked about Chip and Dale. I got them when we went on our trip to Tokyo Disney, so they are not available in the US, but I'm gonna scour eBay because I think they're cute. I got lucky enough to get all 4 of them in a row from the little capsule machines, and they're just so cute. Anyway, so on to this. I wanted to show a little trick. I do have times when, if you see the little bubbles here, sometimes, you know, the Cricut wants to, the layers have those little bubbles, and depending on how big you cut your character, those bubbles can be so teeny, like this. These tiny little ones. I hope you can see it in this corner. But anyway, what I end up doing is if they're all in a little spot like that, I tend to take the color that I'm gonna use for it, and these aren't the bubbles because I threw them away, but if you see, there's a couple here. Anyway, I layer it onto the color I want to use, and I like cut a piece that will fit somewhat in that shape so that I don't have to worry about piecing all these tiny little bubbles. So I would layer that. So that's what I'm gonna do for that area there. But he's kind of like a vintage style, and I noticed when I was drawing him after the one that I found on Pinterest, like his black outlines are very drastic. So it's not like how we would do traditionally, piece him up to the edge. Like he has like a wide black border. So anyway, let's get started. I do think I've had some new subscribers recently, so that's been awesome with a new channel. It's kind of fun. People don't comment, I noticed, though. They'll watch the videos, but I haven't gotten any comments. So if there's anything you folks want to learn or see in my videos, please feel free to let me know. I will try to accommodate them. I do have a very busy life. I'm a mom of 4, and one is a senior this year, so life can definitely get chaotic, but I'm trying. You might see a bit of everything on my videos, from football to cooking. So hopefully everyone can find what they need. I'm just paper piecing the wording. It's kind of relaxing because then you don't have to think, you just do. But do you guys have a preference in the type of paper you use? Unfortunately, where I live on the island of Oahu, we do have a couple craft stores, but the paper selections are not good. We don't have like Joann's and Michael's and all those Hobby Lobby and fun ones that the mainland has. So usually the only time I can pick up some paper is if I travel. I noticed my title is going to be Love You a Latte, and the U and the A weren't layered, it's just love. And then for the latte, the only thing they had in that title was just this little heart in the A for latte. So that's pretty easy. I don't know exactly what coloring I'll put for the background. I'm still pondering, which is why I'm not doing it right away. But yeah, so all these little, I was surprised that the Cricut cut out the little word, tiny little word mini. When I found the picture, it had Mickey on one of the cups, but the other cup had nothing, and I thought, I wanted to say Minnie. So I ended up tracing, well, not tracing, I drew the word Minnie. So when she made the cut file for me, she made it say Minnie, and I thought that was super cute. I think I'll start with his shoes since they're big pieces. I apologize if my video ever runs short. It means that I've run out of space on my phone. I know my very first layout that I posted with Donald and Daisy, my video ran short, and that was because my phone did run out of space. I'm hoping to get either more space or a phone with more space. It's kind of an old, I have an old phone. I do like the size of it, but it definitely doesn't, for the amount of pictures I take and videos I like to take, it definitely doesn't have enough space. If you folks have a channel, if you've come across my video and you do have a channel, normally when people subscribe to me, I go and look, and if you have a channel, most times I subscribe back, or yeah, because it's kind of fun to see what other people are up to. Let's see, I didn't pre-piece this together, so I'm doing it as I go. I'm doing it from memory. Some of them are pretty easy to remember where things are, and then others it's too hard. But my husband and I had gone on a trip to Disneyland by ourselves, actually, last, when was it? It was the end of February, or end of January, early February. It was during the Lunar New Year. So that was a fun experience because I had never gotten to go when it had the lunar characters. But this past one I went, it had Oswald and his girlfriend, Hortensia, something like that. And then it had Mulan and Mushu. So that was kind of fun. And then of course Mickey and Minnie, I got lucky enough to find them around to take picture with them as well. But the little Joffrey's cart, my husband we went I think on 2 different mornings to get, once just to get coffee and once for, they had a burrito, so we tried the burrito. It was pretty good. So I think I'll probably put the burrito on this page too, but mainly it was to document the coffee since he went up to get one. I thought it was cute, so I had to go make this little Mickey. Sometimes I just scour Pinterest and find cute things because, you know, it's so fun to scrapbook with Disney. But do you find watching these paper piecings therapeutic? Let me know in the comments. I do read everyone and I usually reply. But I haven't had too many comments, especially for the scrapbook ones. Sometimes I post them on Facebook and then the groups don't allow links, so I can't share too much info. But hopefully people find my channel if they look. I searched my name up one time. There's actually someone with the same name as me, so not the Inked with Elegance part, but my actual name. So I was like, okay, can't use that, but if they Google me, they're not gonna find it. This one in the actual one was like this, but I think I want to angle it like this one. How was everyone's Halloween? I hope it was good. I have some Halloween pages to do too, but I like to jump around. I'm so far behind on Disney, so I like to jump around on Disney back and forth to different years. I think the last one I did was like a 2009 page, maybe 10, I don't remember. This was actually above his head, like when in, but we'll see where I'll put it. I haven't decided. Let's do his bow, or bow tie. This one was like that. Okay, other side of his bow tie. I think when I was a kid, if I would have had one of these glues with this fine point, it would have made life so easy. Yeah, there, see how it has that drastic wide border? It's still cute though. Now his face, I don't really know what angle he was at. I guess you could kind of do it whatever you want. I kind of, maybe I want to put him like that. Usually I'll do any details after. I know there's a lot of people that do inking. I do not, because it just seems like a whole lot more work I'd have to do, and sometimes I don't even have time to scrapbook, so I don't really have time to ink. But I will chalk the cheeks and things like that, and put little nouveau. Okay, I don't need these, so I'll move that. Okay, now his name, that's a really tiny little piece. What settings do you guys like for little pieces like this? I notice half the time lately I'm setting it on like the, I put like light cardstock, and then I have it on that, I don't know, intricate cuts. And it actually, I forget the setting, I'll have to look. But it works fine. I don't know if I like this paper. It's from, the black cardstock was from Walmart, and it, I forget the brand. It's all that color book. And normally it works fine for like the background, because you know, you most times you cover it up. But this one must be white core, and it's, I know, like this name it's showing through. But that's all right, I think it'll be okay. If not, I can just touch it up with like a marker or something. Oh, that looks cute. Okay. This one, I think I'll put this on here first. I don't know where the holes are, so we'll just pretend and it'll dry. That's right if it overlaps a little. I think if I can just cut off this little piece. Maybe even this edge, since his thumb is gonna go there. Okay. There we go. Now, it's a little straw. You almost don't need it, but that's all right. I could have cut it with vellum, but that's all right. I just did it with gray. Let's do the whipped cream. Do you guys have a favorite drink at Disney or at Starbucks? I really like pumpkin spice lattes. I mean, not lattes, pumpkin spice frappuccinos at Starbucks. I wish they sold them all year. I notice the mainland is lucky in the sense where their McDonald's, your guys' McDonald's, sells pumpkin coffee. Ours in Hawaii does not. So that's a bummer. I'm going to guess that goes there. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, let's put the cup on. My drink that I got at Disney did not have whipped cream like this. I think I got a caramel latte, and my husband got like a, maybe a vanilla latte? I don't remember. I have to look back at pictures. There we go. I have his little thumb here. I want to move this up a little because I think his let's see if the whipped cream fits there. Sometimes the one with drastic white borders, I mean black, the thicker lines they're harder to piece because without looking at the picture you have to memorize everything. You know what, this paper is textured, so I think I had his thumb upside down. That's right, we'll do it. There we go. That'll work. And then his other little thumbs, or not thumbs, hello, only have one thumb. It's his little fingers. One, reminds me of Count on Sesame Street. Two, Oops. What's your guys' favorite channel to watch? You can drop that in the comments too. I like to find new ones, browse around when I'm falling asleep in bed or trying to fall asleep. I'll watch some stuff. So he is pieced. That is cute. I don't know, there's a little bit of cardstock here from the underneath layer, but that's okay, it still looks okay. Anyway, so now what I would do, let's see. Thought I had a Q-tip around here. Maybe it got tossed. Lay it sounds good. Could probably use I think I want to put a little bit on his cheeks, but like a light. Can always. These chalks sometimes have a lot of dust if you don't use like a little Q-tip, but I'm just using this old spouncer. And that's cute. It'll be. And then what I like to use for the glossy, I'll use glossy accents, and I think I want to do some in his nose. don't think I made the hole big enough. So something like that. And then later, if I look at it and I come back and I like it, then sometimes I do the eyes too. Or you can do like drizzles in the drink. I think I have it's like a light pink, but no. This one might work. For my Nouveau, I don't always like do drops, so I'll do sometimes like drizzle. Just gonna do some random to make it look good. Okay, I won't do underneath. And then actually that straw, I think I'm gonna put a little bit on the straw to make it look more clear. More like a straw. Might be. Yeah, I think I will leave that for now, set it aside, and then later on look at it and see if I think he needs anything else. Sometimes I don't add all my details until after I have them on a page, and then I'm like, oh, I think he needs this, or I think they need that. But thank you again for joining me, and I hope you had fun watching me piece this together. Come back and watch after I get the page completed. Well, I will come back live and, well, not live, but I will do a recording of the page that I pieced together so you can see how I use them on a layout. But I hope you have a wonderful Friday, and happy Veterans Day to all those who served and are veterans. Have a good day. Bye.